time for 3 burning questions with Otis. Three.
Nephew Otis in the house.
And I don't know football. Nephew Otis, man, glad to have you part of the show once again. Ali, you ready to do this?
Let's go.
All right, let's get to the first question.
Hey, Otis Faring here, talking to you from a microphone that's not plugged in. Question 1. Forget about Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts. Which quarterback will surprise us all and win the MVP?
Ooh.
Well, I'm going to say that there's certain people in life that have that it factor. They light up a room every time they walk in, like you, Otis. Like your father, maybe a couple of your uncles. There's a guy that I'm telling you we might be talking about with the aforementioned quarterbacks that Nephew Otis mentioned, and that is Jaden Daniels with the Washington Seawards. I'm a big fan of Jaden Daniels. His teammates gravitate towards him. He's uber talented, and just another year of maturation and even becoming better as a passer. I'm a big Jaden Daniels fan. So the MVP surprise for me, Jaden Daniels, Washington Commanders.
Great selection.
Yeah.
Everything you just said, I'm all on board.
Yeah.
I didn't go Jaden Daniels. This one I went with, and this is kind of difficult because he's dealing with a hand injury right now, but Jordan Love, quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. And here's why I'm very high on Jordan Love. Toyotathon. Have you heard about this?
No.
So Jordan Love, check this out, guys. Jordan Love's stats, obviously with the Green Bay Packers, during Toyotathon, which is from, I think, November to December.
I wouldn't know.
So Jordan Love's stats during Toyotathon, 28 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. His stats not during Toyotathon, 29 touchdowns and 28 interceptions. If he can clean up the outside of Toyotathon stats and then ball out during Toyotathon, look out for Jordan Love to have a big season, maybe even an MVP. But he's dealing with a hand injury. He just had a small procedure on it. It's not his throwing hand.
Yeah.
So that gives me some optimism. But, yeah, look out for Jordan Love. It's going to be a very tough division. NFC North is stacked. But I like Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers to have a good year.
So all we need to do, honestly, is we need to have a 2-quarterback system. You have Kyler Murray from the beginning of the season, and then November with Toyotathon, that's when the new Call of Duty comes out, and Kyler poops the bed. And then you start Jordan Love.
Close second for me was Baker Mayfield.
Not close. I could say shiitake mushrooms.
Yeah. But Baker Mayfield down there with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, did you know he's got 73 touchdowns over the last 2 years? The only 2 quarterbacks with more touchdowns than him, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson.
Love Baker.
So, good situation, man.
Draft Emeka Ibuka, the rookie receiver from Ohio State, if you were doing a fantasy draft this weekend.
Question 2. Out of all the teams in the NFL, which 2 teams truly, really hate each other the most?
This is easy. The fiercest rivalry in the NFL. They have had games where players on both teams have said they thought someone was going to die on the field. It was so physical. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and Baltimore Ravens. There is no more fierce physical game. That's a double ice bath game afterwards. I mean, you get in the ice bath after the game, and you get into it on Monday too. It's the most heated. There's respect there because both organizations do a lot of things the right way. But for my money, most hated, most fierce, most bitter rivalry in all of the NFL is the Ravens-Steelers.
I thought you were going to say the Bears and Sunday.
No, but no. The Chilean Army and the Sundance Kid, probably. That's another rivalry. That didn't work out well. But I'm telling you, if you want to go old school, I mean, Packers-Bears, like from the beginning origins of the NFL, Packers-Bears is one of the old school ones. But right now, most heated, Steelers-Ravens.
And I feel like, what goes into this question? Like, are we talking about players or fans? Because
Yes.
if it's
I would say
players,
both.
if it's players, then you got to go Steelers, Ravens.
Are you
Right.
Are you accusing a 10-year-old of being too ambiguous?
No, not at all. Not at all. But, like, even though that the Ravens and the Steelers hated each other, they had a genuine amount of respect, right? They have a great deal of respect for each other. They respect each other's franchises. As far as like hate, like just pure hate,
Yeah.
I think maybe Eagles, Cowboys
Yeah.
down in the NFC
a good
East,
one.
just because, I mean, both fan bases are crazy. I mean, you got one fan base in Philadelphia where if you're not performing well, they will boo you, and they are absolutely relentless towards their own team.
Oh, dude.
That's just how Philadelphia people are. And then you've got the Cowboys.
Can I get before you go
Sure,
to the
go ahead.
Cowboys? First preseason game of the year, Eagles was not a good showing on offense in the first half. Now this team is coming off winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Got booed into going into halftime.
That's what I'm saying.
The Eagle fans, chef's kiss for how special you are.
They're ruthless, man.
Yeah.
They're ruthless.
Now,
And they're
Cowboys, go the delusional side.
Well, they're
Yeah.
delusional about their team. Every year is their year, right? So you have a delusional fan base, and then you've got a very passionate, relentless fan base, and they're in the same division. They absolutely hate each other. Both teams have great history, right? So I'll probably put the Eagles-Cowboys as the most heated rivalry. With the fans on the field, I'll go with your AFC North battle.
Yeah. I mean, you got Chiefs, Raiders. I mean, you got even Cowboys, Commanders. I mean, there's a lot of good rivalries in the NFL.
Do Pats Dolphins still hate each other, or was that just a Brady thing?
That was that was more in the it was more Pats Jets because
That's fair.
Belichick took the Jets job
Mhm.
and then reneged and said, "Now I'm taking the Pats job," and then just ruthless about the Jets. I mean, Tom Brady at his statue ceremony said, "Hey, all the Patriot fans can enjoy this, and hey, all the Jets fans." They can throw something at the statue as they're walking away from the stadium, disappointed in the second quarter. So there's that. But a lot of good rivalries, a lot of good storylines in the NFL.
Absolutely, man.
All right, let's go.
Question 3. Isn't it freaking weird that Tom Brady's a Raider? I mean, can he actually make this team a winner?
Well, Tom Brady's a winner in my book, and it's not just the 7 Super Bowl championships, and it's not just the seemingly getting better looking every single day as he ages.
Doesn't that just piss you off?
Nah, I'm not a hater. Good for him. And if he's really dating Sofia Vergara, whew, good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Seriously, man.
Yeah.
Tip of the cap.
That's just a winning vibe and a winner, and he looks damn good in that white Raiders starter jacket, man. He looked really good. Pete Carroll looked good in it. The Raiders look good, and I think the NFL's better when the Raiders are pretty good, like good. I think Geno Smith's going to do some good things. So Otis, my man, yeah, I think Tom Brady's coming into the organization as part owner. It can help them be better and win. And I'm bullish on the Raiders this year. I mean, Ashton Genty, Brock Bowers. I mean, they got some talent. Jacoby Myers at receiver. I like. Yeah, I hate to say it because talk about rivalry. Steelers, Raiders in the '70s was brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, Chuck Noll called it a criminal culture of the Raiders, and he got sued for defamation by George Atkins. Sued. So that was a heated rivalry. But yes, I do think Tom Brady brings a level of success of how to do things the right way, and he will call people out as he did with one of the soccer teams he owns in England. He said the guys practice lazy. He's not afraid to throw barbs. So my brother Amir be happy to hear that I'm going to say the Raiders are to be contended with this year, and I think Tom Brady's going to have a hand in it.
Yeah, and I think that in that tough division, man, I mean, it's going to be hard to win some games this year. You got the Chiefs, you've got obviously the Chargers as well.
Obviously. Yeah.
The Denver Broncos, I think, are dark horse to win that division this year.
That's what everybody's really high on the Broncos.
Like the Chargers actually have a decent team, and it's very conceivable that they're going to finish in last place because Raiders are on the come up. Pete Carroll's a great coach. Geno Smith is a good quarterback. Look at what he did with the Seattle Seahawks. I think that I feel bad for saying this because I have a lot of respect for Geno Smith. I think he's kind of a placeholder at the moment, and I think somewhere down the road you're going to see that franchise quarterback with the Raiders, and that's when they're going to really get things going.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe an Arch Manning
He's
type.
in his mid-30s, but I mean, he's still playing at a high level. And Brock Bowers was had the third highest receptions in the NFL last year, and he had Aiden O'Connell thrown to him pretty much. So
And he finally came home. He finally shaved his head.
he finally shaped. That was AI, dude. That's not real.
That's the
That's not real. So your Chargers could conceivably finish fourth. In fact,
It's crazy.
Every quarterback in the AFC West has a above 500 record except for Justin Herbert.
Balance. It's all about balance.
Balance.
That's what life is about.
Balance is all
Yin and
things should be.
yang. Great questions as always, Otis.
Great-
Love you, buddy.
Great stuff, Otis.